Sports Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And welcome. Episode 941. And this one, again, great question. Should I interview for a job I'm not really interested in? And like many of my answers, it depends. Hope you find this show helpful. Hope you give it 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. It helps other people discover the show. And if you're not following me on Facebook, look for No BS Coaching Advice or The Big Game Hunter Inc. Those are the 2 best places to follow me. Pick one or the other, and you'll be receiving a lot more information than what I share on this podcast. And now, let's get going. Should I interview for a job I'm not interested in? Well, like all my videos, it starts off with the answer, it depends. It depends on something very simple. Are you early in your job search or late in your job search? At the beginning of your job search, I encourage people to interview in as many places as possible. Why? Practice. Practice convincing people. Practice answering typical questions. It's an informational process where you learn more about your skills interviewing, and at the end of the day, if they're interested in hiring you and you're interested in the job because you're surprised in some way by what you're being told, great. But once you get further along, if it's a job you're not interested in, don't waste your time. Don't waste the hiring manager's time. Don't put yourself in the position of being pushed by a recruiter to do something you don't want to do because they're going, come on, you my pal, you my bud, do it, come on. You know you want to go interview, but you really don't. So, again, beginning of the job search, it makes a lot of sense so that you have a chance to practice in a situation that you don't really care about. That if you get turned down, it's okay. But later on in the search, don't do it. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to say that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, look at the tabs on the top and you'll see a menu of choices for you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or a LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, helping you with a salary negotiation, answering your question, advising you about a decision you have to make about job offers. That's all there is an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end. It's in half-hour increments, so it doesn't take a lot of time in each session, and that's another way you can do it. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing with folks who like the show and are interested in my help. Lastly, I also want to mention I've got a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it seems like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find work more quickly. Again, that's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, hope you have a great day. Take care.
Napa know-how. A Napa guy knows more isn't always better, unless we're talking about full-size vans. These beasts do more than get you from A to B. They have so much space a man can live in it. With shag carpeting, waterbed, and a sweet lava lamp, these mobile abodes have all the comforts of home. With quality parts and plenty of Napa know-how, you can keep the original tiny house running longer, stronger. That's Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Hey, where are you going, Jim? The elevator's over here.
Taking the stairs.
But our meeting's up on 8.
Yeah, I know.
But that's 8 floors up. That's like 8 times 8. A lot of stairs.
That's the point. I've already lost a few pounds and earned almost $100 in wellness incentives.
Whoa, you're getting rewarded for working out?
Yeah, I know it. I'm just as surprised as you are, Bob.
Fearless is full of surprises. That's the power of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Federal Employee Program. Learn more about our healthy benefits and sign up at fepblue.org/chooseblue by December.